Hi, what's going on YouTube? This is Albert from Spiritual Fire Productions, and I'm right back with another video. I'm glad to be back after this long break and stuff I've had. So, getting into today's message, I just wanted to be talking to you about judgment of the earth, how God's judgment is going to be coming down, and it's always important for us to realize that, you know, God is watching everything. He's seeing everything based on everything that's going on around us, everything that's going on with the earth. Everything has wisdom in it. And the way things are going right now around the world with all these wars and, different food shortages, things that are occurring in our worlds now, we're getting so closer to the end. But before I continue more with my message, I would just like to encourage you all, if you're new to my channel, to like, subscribe, and also hit the bell for more, notifications on new content on my channel. All right, so getting more into it, things are not going to get any easier for us. And a lot of people are laughing about things like it's a joke. People are thinking everything is a game. People are so into the world. People are so far gone that it's unbelievable. No, a lot of people aren't paying attention. They're not waking up. They're not paying attention to the signs. People say to keep thinking that everything's gonna be normal. Everything's gonna be the same. They still trust in what the government says, and we all know that something is coming. Something is coming. Real soon. It's happening. It's happening as I speak of it. you know and what is going to happen is, if we all are not getting ourselves right around nature, what's going to happen when we run out of food, and what's going to happen when things and stuff start getting even more real, because I mean, things is going to get a lot worse in the next couple of years. They're going to get a lot worse in the next couple of years, and this is why it's so important that we put on our armors and stuff of the Lord, and we also start, you know sharpening our discernment and stuff, especially having spirituality. If you don't have spirituality and strengthening your relationship with the Lord, everything else is gonna be lost. You're gonna lose everything, and you're gonna lose sight of reality and everything else that's going on around you. You're not gonna be aware, and that's why some of the people around here don't believe, and they believe everything is just a fairy tale. Everything is just, I mean, this stuff is real life stuff, and everything is happening so as we speak. So I'm slowly each day. I deal with my own things in my own time, but I also want to make sure I'm prepared. Like by growing your own food. Getting yourself seeds and growing your own food naturally. The time is now. I mean, I know some areas of the world, everything is, the weather changes, especially here in Illinois. It's 1 minute it's cold, it's high, nice and stuff. But when all that nice weather and that rain start coming, start taking advantage of that. That way throughout the summertime and everything, you start growing, things that's gonna help you, like your vegetables and your fruits and all that, because that's what's gonna save you and stuff in the end. So it's better that we all start preparing ourselves now and getting everything that we need in order before all this other stuff hits. All the stuff going on in Israel right now, and it's just, as long as no one doesn't touch the temple, it doesn't mean that bad is still not going to take place. As long as that holy temple in Israel isn't touched and it doesn't fall down, we will still be able to still prepare ourselves before it's too late. But once that temple gets hit, that's the end. And God always has to keep his word, and everything that he does, everything that he says, his word is not marked. And it's just important that we remind ourselves every day and stuff too, to be strong and stuff for the Lord and stuff. You look at all these people, and they don't. I mean, people's minds and stuff are just gone. There are certain signs that the Lord has given us and stuff, and has told us and stuff, that everything's that's going to take place. And famine, food shortages, that's one of them. So it's always important to keep these things in mind and start sharpening up our relationships with the Lord. Because our faith is gonna get stronger as long as we continue with our sharpen our discernment. That's why I ask the Lord each day to sharpen my discernment. You know, keeping me away from evil, keeping me away from bad and all the different things. You know, being able to see the signs that the Lord is trying to show us. So I just wanted to give this little speech and stuff that was just on my mind, because it's the same concept that falls down to when people are people losing their lives. People are falling and losing their lives every day, and then you got people out here that still taking stuff for a joke, still thinking everything's a game and nothing. Everything is fake. Everything is made up. You know what? Nothing's forever. We're all gonna leave this earth, and you can either leave on good terms or you can leave on bad terms with the devil. So it's always important that we continue to remind ourselves, and doing what we're supposed to do in the eyes, for the Lord and everything, and sharpening up our discernment. Yes, we all deal with our own different things, and yes, we all have sinned in our life and stuff too, but this is why now it's the time for us to start repenting and praying and asking the Lord to show up in our lives and stuff, and bring us the goodness of His grace and mercy and everything, that He can show up in our entire lives and stuff to warn us and prepare us and stuff. That's the whole part about having a sharp discernment. So with all that being said, guys, I thank you all for listening to this message today, and I will do my utmost best to make sure I'm on here giving you guys quality videos and listening to it. And I appreciate all my listeners out there today. God bless you all. You all stay safe. You all take care.